Many today are rich without God. There are billionaires who do not believe in Jesus. There are millionaires in naira and dollars who do not believe in Jesus. There are occultic organizations that are worth billions of dollars who are directly antichrist. Do not be surprised when you see unbelievers prosper. Do not be surprised when you see non-believers, people who are vocally resistant to the gospel, prosper. Our world is full of many people who have abundant financial resources. Some of them curse God to the face while they are prospering. However, the peace and fulfillment that comes with money only comes from God. I can tell you that. Proverbs 10:22. We read it earlier on, we'll read it again. The blessing of the Lord, the Bible says, make it rich. Then it does not stop there. It says, and he added no sorrow with it. That means anybody who prospers, you add something with it. Takes away something with it. There are people who got money at the expense of their conscience. There are people who got money at the expense of their allegiance. You know, they had to fraternize with occultic groups. There are people today who have money but they cannot sleep. They live in mansions but they sit on chairs all through the night because they cannot find sleep. I can tell you this, there are many wealthy people who live on injections and drugs because they cannot sleep. They are owners of estates celebrated world over but dying alone. No wonder you have, even among the wealthy, people who will start millions and billions in their accounts, write letters and commit suicide. Why should a multi-millionaire, why should a billionaire be committing suicide? You would think with the presence of money, there is, let me tell you this. There are problems that only come to your life because you are rich. I've had the honor, and I say this with every sense of humility. I have met billionaires in dollars. I have spoken with very wealthy people. You do not want to know the problems that wealthy people have. For most wealthy people, one of their major problems is succession. The devil makes sure that most of them have foolish children. When you meet very wealthy people, you will see some of them, their best friends are the cleaners in their houses, not the owners of other companies, because they live a lonely life. They can't share anything to anybody. And information that comes from them, leaking that information can be equal $10,000, $1 million. Everything about their life makes money, including their secrets. So they can't tell anybody. Are you learning now? They live a very lonely life. Very lonely life. They are everywhere, but they are alone. Their pictures are everywhere, but they are alone. They wake up in the night, inject themselves with all kinds of substances so that they can sleep for 3 or 4 hours. Wealth without God. Some of them are called James in Nigeria. They are called John in Europe. They are called Gabriel in Dubai. In one island, they are called another name. They have over 10, 20 passports depending on where they are, because you don't know which government will fight you at any given time. So you have to be ready to run away. Kai, listen, if you ever admire wealth without God, may you grow enough to see fast. Because